All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man, Jay Will. So, AirPods. I've been using these for a full 2 months or so, for sure, a little over 2 months. And I want to give my honest opinion about these because I've taken these to the gym multiple times. And what I noticed when I'm in the gym is that there's a lot of people that have these. A bunch of people that have these. Quality, sound quality. Sound quality on these sounds good. The problem though is that they don't have noise canceling. Now I'm hoping that in the future that Apple introduces some kind of noise canceling for these, because it's a shame in the gym I have to crank the volume like almost to 100 just to drown out the music in the gym. Now you can buy the little ear tips, and I have a set of those. I just kind of stopped using them though because I got tired of taking them on and off, putting them in and out of the case. They don't work with the case. I got it with this little package deal right here that most people are getting. But the quality from them sounds fantastic. I'm not gonna lie. And the more and more I walk about, I see people walking around with these, all sorts of people. It doesn't matter who you are. I just see different people walking around with these. And the first thing that honestly comes to my mind is, man, they spend 160 bucks just like me. I don't know why that keeps popping in my head. Like, man, they spend 160 bucks like me. And then I get to, I wonder what they think I wonder how they feel about how they sound. And sometimes I want to ask people, and I'm asking them as a reviewer's point of view, not a customer, because I really would love to know what people think about these. However, the sound when paired to my iPhone or my Apple products, period, my Mac, my MacBook Pro when I used to use it, my iPad, any of the Apple things that it's paired to sounds phenomenal. Now, here's the thing. There's an application in the Android store that will let you pair them to Android devices. And I got to be honest, when I paired them with my Vivo Nex S, wow, they sounded better than they do with my iPhone. Why that is, I don't know. However, I will say that the sound quality from these things, it's awesome. Like, there is nothing wrong with the sound quality at all. I'm digging it. I'm loving it. However, the only problem I have is the price versus things that I would want when I'm using in-ear earbuds is noise canceling. Like, literally, I can leave these in, and I do this all the time. Like, if I'm out and about and I'm at the grocery store, just anything, I'll just double tap on the right, pause it, talk to the people. I can hear everything they're saying, and they look at me like, "Can you hear me, dude?" And because, you know, the quality, it doesn't block off any sound pretty much. And I'm just giving you my honest feedback after a solid 2 months. It's been a little over 2 months probably, but a solid 2 months with these. You know, the sound quality is fantastic. I mean, off the charts. And it's a shame that Apple is charging 160 bucks for these and they don't have active noise canceling. Now, I didn't, honestly, I'm not gonna front, I didn't think about noise canceling when I first picked these up. I just listened to everybody tell me how great they were. And I thought, man, I better get these. I got an iPhone. You know, I got all these Apple products. I better get these. And mistake on my part. But I don't like to do returns. And they did sound good. They do sound good. But that noise canceling at the gym makes me not want to use these at the gym. However, a reason that I do it is battery life. Battery life on these things, and not to mention the case itself, charge it. I don't remember the last time I plugged these in probably once a week. Easily once a week. Seriously, I'm not kidding. I plug these in easily once a week, and that's an advantage that these might have over some other earbuds. The battery life is stupendous, folks. It's just crazy how good this battery life truly is. And then you get the case, like I said. Now these can't last all day per se, but it gives me, I never really timed it, you know what I'm saying? I just kind of take them out of my ear and put them back in the case when I'm done working out for like an hour and a half or something like that, or whatever I'm doing for a couple hours. They seem to last a long time. The pairing process, pair them once, and whatever I'm standing next to that's an Apple product, I just connected to it, and that's pretty much it. But overall, man, if you're an Apple head, I definitely recommend, most people who are Apple heads, you already have these. You know what I'm saying? You have these already. You bought them at launch. You've had them for over a year now, since you have these original ones that I purchased just about 2 months ago, I believe. But I will say that if you're not an Apple head, if you're in a situation where you're not in a lot of noisy places all the time, and even if you are, you can crank it way up and it'll drown out the majority of everything, you know, but that's not good on your eardrum. But I could recommend these to Android users and I know it sounds crazy, but there's an app that'll help you control it just like the Apple product. So, but these sound really good when paired to Android phones. I'm not going to front. Are they Jaybird run quality? No, nowhere near it. Someone asked me to compare them to Jaybird runs or Jaybird Terra Pros that I have. Answer is I'm not even going to waste my time because they have an app that goes with the Jaybirds and it just destroys lots of headphones and earbuds out there. Noise canceling, it just sounds fantastic. Now these sound great, but I can adjust things with the other earbuds that I use in the equalizer, and you can't really do that with these. I will say though that I could recommend these right to anybody, whether you have an Android phone or an Apple phone. Even if you don't have a phone, you have a tablet or a computer that's Bluetooth, I recommend them. I'm not going to lie. I don't like the price, and I don't like that there's no active noise canceling. I'm talking from experience. I can hear, I need to crank these up, like I said, when I go to the gym or if I'm in a loud situation. Other than that, folks, if you can live with that, they even sell them at the carriers now, I believe. But, you know, I recommend them. It's a hard recommend, but I recommend them. I know it sounds crazy, but I like these things. And I laughed at people for having these in their ear. And I see some people trying to tuck them away, you know. they try to tuck them away, you know. It's funny. When I wear them, though, most of the time I have like a scully on or a hat. And I just kind of, you know, I'm not embarrassed. I don't care. Because I think when people see these, they automatically assume, oh, you know, they might be thinking the same thing I'm thinking. God, that guy paid $160 for those. He's crazy. He could have gotten, yeah. So it's your man, Jay Will. AirPods, I like them. I could recommend them. You know, just no active noise canceling. And the price, those are the only downfalls that I've found. They don't slip out of my ear either like I thought they would. So it's good to go. It's your man, Jay. I'll see you guys in the next video. Do you have AirPods? Leave a comment down below if you do. Take care.